you can get close to God real fast.
Oh, and you're looking at the countryside and you're just seeing God's work. You see, there's a lot of people that need this today because they don't take the time anymore to even, like the old saying goes, smell the roses.
The best things in life are free.
Right, exactly. Now, how long usually do you all ride for?
Well, we start at 6 o'clock. We usually have devotions at 7:30 or 8. Because the weather changes, we'll have to change that. But and then if the kids want us to play in the round pen and ride horses, they were in there till 10:30 last night.
Right.
So we've got several individuals that are highly qualified at training horses and teaching kids.
Oh, that sounds great. Now, how long have you rode horses and worked with the horses? Many years?
Probably about 51 years.
51
personally.
Years. I tell you, it's still exciting. It's still an adventure.
Oh, it always is.
It's so great.
Everything about a horse is no different than a human being.
Right.
They are obedient if you teach them.
Right.
They show love if you show it back. So when you're teaching a horse in a round pen, it's got a whole lot of relationship to God using us in a round pen.
Right.
So.
And it's a shame, but so many people have gotten away from the basics of life. Like nature and out with the animals and just living off the land, just sitting back and taking a breath. That's what a lot of people, even right now listening to this, you need to just slow down for a little while. Take a deep breath. There's people in the church, brother, that's tore up and still depressed and still aggravated when they just need to just empty it out.
A lot of Mondays, we want to quit.
Mm-hmm.
It takes all day Monday to get the horses together and get the food together. And
right.
Monday night, you leave drained and you're walking 5 foot high because you see somebody's touched every night.
Right.
And it's just things that we've knew we couldn't do. We're doing it. And you think of something that how could we do this? And the next thing you know, it's happening.
See, that's the amazing thing about God. People put limits on God when there is no limit to God. He's unlimited.
Well, we've got a tendency, I think, to think we believe that God can do a little bit of stuff,
right,
but we don't have enough faith to say that He can do it all. Right. He can do it all. It's kind of scary sometimes, but He can.
It's so amazing. I grew up on a farm, and a lot of people in this area, I'm sure they did. But people need to get back to the basics of life. Instead of all the high-strung and electronics and everything like that, just get back to living again.
We don't have a speaker system down there, and the sound carries in our holler real. Yeah. It's a holler,
Yeah.
But we've got one old man that's 87 years old. He's got a rocking chair on that back porch where he can watch it all.
Oh.
Drives himself there, and that's his. He loves it.
Oh.
And he's good to help kids, and kids love him. But what we find out, those kids, they don't care where we've got horses there or not.
Right.
They might be out catching bullfrogs or crickets.
Right.
And all they want is somebody to love them and care for them.
Exactly.
And they'll pick individuals out, and they'll come and they'll hug on them, and it just you feed them. They got to be fed first before, right, and then you teach them about Christ. They need everything.
And so many people is in that same shape today. They're just looking for their answer, looking for a friend, looking for encouragement.
Right.
Somebody to help them to find God. There's a difference in preaching over somebody or preaching to somebody,
Just all they want is somebody to love,
right,
care.
Oh.
That's just like God's love. He don't make it complicated.
Right.
We make it complicated.
Exactly.
We try to make everything in life complicated. It's simple if we let it be.
Right.
And we thought we had to have horses that would certain horses. Well, one kid might like this horse,
right,
and another one would fall in love with a horse that you really, as an individual, you don't want to shoot because But it's, they pick a certain horse, and they'll say, I want to ride Ranger or Major, or they might be a scout out there that's a trotting, no good to ride as far as I think.
Yeah.
But they love that horse. So, and when they come, we want to ride this particular horse.
Well, let me ask this question. I was looking in here in your pamphlet. How can people get involved and help you? How can people like donate to this and support this?
Well, they can send it to my address. We love to have their money.
Yeah.
We need their money. We'd love for them to come to see what their money's going for first, if they could.
Exactly.
But if not, they can send it to Cavalry for Christ at P.O. Box 819, McKee, Kentucky 40447.
And it's just going to help people?
It is nonprofit. It's for
Nonprofit.
It's nonprofit.
And I've noticed that you even got the T-shirts here,
Oh, yeah.
That encourages kids